I hope you can hear me. If anyone is coming, I'm going to wait for a few people to come in. I don't know what was happening with the beginning of my video. I've been having a few problems with my equipment here. I think it's time for me to get another laptop. Hopefully after the holidays. We'll see. Okay. All right, I'm going to wait for some people to come on. And I'm going to get this ticker going. And let's get some music on. Hello, we got getting ready to start. This is part 3. I had a short video I played earlier today showing how I got to this point. Now I'm going to keep moving along with this here. I'm about to come on camera here. I just want to make sure my music is set. And we're going to take our next step with this picture. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'd love to keep bringing you like some of this great content. I've been having a problem with my internet. I don't know what's been going on with my internet, but as you can see here, this is the Mathematician. This is on like a heavy board, like a heavy floorboard, and I got from a construction site. And so I cut this piece here. I don't even know what size it is. I just cut it. If you were looking at the earlier episodes, you would have seen that there was probably about 6 inches, 6 to 10 inches at the bottom. And I also had tape here, and I said I was going to cut that piece, but I decided to make it, just a bigger piece. And so I'm going to utilize this space up here. What I plan on doing at this point right now is I'm going to start putting some of the background elements in right now. But before I do that, since I went up higher here, I'm going to work on this background a little bit more. And then I'm going to move to some of the items in the background. So let me get moving with this. And it's really quick, this part that I'm doing right here. I'm using white and burnt sienna. Not a whole lot of burnt sienna. I'm taking a brush, kind of a wide brush. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of yellow ochre in. Mix that up and start coming over the back of this. And remember, I had my strokes going like this. So see here, I'm just carrying it further up. And then right now and then I'll hit a couple that way, and I even wanted to come a little bit over what I put here. This was fun. On the video, you can see how I used a board just with a line of black paint, used the board and just went along like that to give it this type of look. I hope everybody had a good day. I most certainly did. It was long, but I had a good day. Let me know if you cannot hear me. I want to make sure if I'm on here, if anyone can't hear me, just let me know. I want to keep moving along and talking, and you can't hear me. One thing I'm going to do too, I'm going to take my spray bottle, spray a little bit of water on there. It's just what it's doing to it. I can see it really close. You may not be able to on camera. I should have secured this better, but I'm in my front, like, kind of studio area. So in the back, I could have had it mounted on the wall, but I had to work up front here all day today. All right, it's coming along. Then I'm gonna get some more of that teal. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the teal, and I'm just gonna take it with my finger. Just put a little right here, maybe some here, something right over here. Just getting it off my finger. And take that same brush, but I don't want to go too far because I don't want to. Then when that dries, I'm going to come back over top one more time with this, the lighter, the burnt umber. All right. Now I'm going to start this little counter, counter. I forget what they called these darn things back in the day, where you would count these little beads and everything. God, I gotta look that up, see what the name of it is. It's a shame I'm doing it. I don't even know what the name of that thing is. Anyway, we're gonna get it moving along. Just need a little black. All right. This down here, and I'm trying not to make this line so straight. It's got to stay a little loose. And I want some of the background to show. I'm going to come across over top of this with another color. Use the same color, but with mixed with a lot of black. It's just it looks just about black, but it's straight down here. Take that same color right over top of this line that I put here. I put that first in with like an acrylic marker, but now I'm coming over top of it with a brush. Dude. Relax right into it. Okay. This is my first layer on these. I have to stand with this because this wants to move. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let me see. I have someone ask the question here. Hold on. Or I have a comment. Hold on. Let me get to it. Let me put this comment on here real quick. I want to eat the painting. It looks delicious, doesn't it? Thank you. I don't have my reading glasses on here. I'll have to go back over there and look at the name. But I have you on the screen there. I'm standing off at a little distance from my the monitor, the television monitor I'm looking at from a distance. So I can't see like a lot of the detail from this distance. But it's all good. This is coming out so nice. You know how you just you start out, and now I'm trying to embellish it a little bit, not get too tight and start like nitpicking at little things. I want to maintain a looseness. Hit it. So when I put this next color on here, I'll really hit it off right here. Yeah. Yeah, starting to look super nice. And we don't get too tight. Looking good. Change that a little bit. I can darken that back in. Basically, kind of. That's right. So I'm going to take this to here. Go. looking for a certain brush. Thanks for tuning in. I know you can't see me off to the side mixing paint, and you just see my arm coming in and out, but I try to make an appearance on the camera every now and then. Try not to break it, but I'm looking for this brush. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. It was right in front of my face. Okay. See, I'm not trying to make them all so neat. Gotta be a little sloppy. Just a little. Brings a little bit more excitement. Do that. Remember, this is like we're not trying to make this like it's photorealistic. This is somewhat abstracted. And then I'll go mess with these again at the final stage. I will do a little fine tuning on some of it, but for the most part, it's kind of staying chill like this right now. Now I have to do something else with this board here. But I wanted to wait for the colors around this part right here to dry a little bit before I put this down here. Little streak, because I didn't want these two colors to mix in with this when I first put the black and that black and red kind of mix. Boom. Come down it one more time, a little darker. That one's wet. And I'm gonna come. I didn't even take the paint off that I had on here. Just mixed it with the color I had here. Now I don't care. Now I'm gonna let that one kind of blend in there, and I still have some of that color there. Then I'm gonna come up the top same way. I still got the paint that I had put on in between there on here, and I just mixed it with like it's like a red back yellow ochre mix I have. So I just put that on there like that. And then I'm gonna clean this brush off. And I'm gonna just take some of the yellow ochre just left on here. I'm just gonna come across with a little swipe into there. Just a couple of spots. Give it some character. I'm gonna hit this inside black one more time. Kind of overlapping into the letting it stay rough, real rough. Take that same black, come across there. He's really into this scientific study that he's doing here. What I'm gonna do next, I'm going to what I'm going to do next is I'm going to right around here I'm going to start putting some numerical formulas. See, I printed out a bunch of like formulas. Like there's one that's like physics inspired. You have Einstein mass energy equation. Then you have abstract or advanced mathematics. That's Euler's formula, complex numbers. So it gives you the formulas. And so I'm going to start putting them all around here. I first started to print some out and then paste them on here, but I think it's better if I just get a brush and loosely put these formulas on there. And that way it's coming directly from me. I don't want something printed out, put on here. I want all of everything on here to have come from these hands right here. These powerful hands right here. So I got a page. I just got to decide which formulas I want to put on there. And to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, I'm going to put one of the formulas on right now. I really want to put some thought into it before I put the rest on here. I want to sit back and look at it, but I will put one on right now so you can get an idea. So I think I'm going to use Einstein's mass energy equation. That's simple enough. So this is going to be my first one, and let me see what brush I'm going to use. And I'm going to do it in black, but I'm not going to do all of them in black, all of the equations. So let's get this one up first. I'm not going to write up here Einstein's mass energy equation. I'm just going to put the equation here. So I'm going to put it right here. Remember, I'm not going to do these equations like in a straight line either. And this is Einstein's mass minus energy equation. This is the Mathematician that I'm working on, this piece right here. It's going to be so nice. In this series that I'm doing, you should see I have everything from the explorer, the adventurer, the traveler, the philosopher, the seer, the teacher. This is a really cool series right here. This is awesome. I'm liking how this equation is coming out on here. I hope you are too. Yes, it looks so much better if I write this on here. Makes me feel like I'm Einstein right now. Yes, I'm feeling pretty smart right now. Einstein's mass energy equation. Let me see if I want to put something else on here that, like, really short, that resonates, that I want to put on here right now. Let's see. I'm going to do Newton's second law. This is physics. This is Newton's second law. And I'm going to put that over here. I don't know why I'm trying to do this, and I ain't got my reading glasses on, and a little paint got on top of this. I got to keep this end of this pointed. This right here is Newton's second law. It's physics-inspired mathematics. Okay, so I got F, and then I got equal here. I'm gonna have all types of formulas on here. Mathematics. I didn't want to do this with a marker. That just seems like I'm not really doing it right. I'm glad this came almost all the way to the edge. Awesome. And I can curve it over because there's okay. Boom. So that's Newton's second law. So I have Einstein's mass energy equation and Newton's second law so far in here. And so I'll put some mathematical symbols and everything throughout the painting. Right here, I'm gonna, just to give the semblance of like a chart on the wall. So I'm gonna work a little bit more on that right now. Yellow. I'm gonna start bringing some yellow in here now into the piece. Yellow. Can't leave out the yellow over and the white. Gotta have them too. Maybe bright floating around here too. Okay. Let's see where we're going to get a little bit of yellow. So I got white, yellow, mixing a little yellow ochre in there too. Trying to dominate with a little bit more of the yellow. I have like a bristle brush. I'm going to see how that goes on, if it goes on the way I want it to. Yeah, so you see I'm bringing in some yellow around the painting now. And it's a big kind of bristle brush. Man, I wish you could see this like live, like right up on it. And what this how this yellow is making this picture really pop. I'm gonna go up a little bit into that chart. Again, I'm keeping my strokes up, like in one direction. That's what I'm doing this. Again, a yellow ochre, yellow. I don't know which artist law. Yellow jasmine and white. That's what I got going on here. I'm just taking these strokes. Some are heavy, some are light, very light strokes. Like all this, they're not even strokes that I'm putting on here. I don't want to go over that black too much right now, the letters, but this is making this picture really, really, really pop right now. Doing this. See, I know at one point you're looking at it. If you don't, like, if you have the vision for what you want to do, then you can, and you stay patient, it can happen, because I knew I was coming to this point with this yellow on here, and you know, sometimes you want to rush and get to it so quick, and you like rush the process along instead of trusting the process. So I said I'm not going to rush it, because I know it's a layering process, so I got to accept each layer as it comes in the time frame that it comes, and not try to push. A lot of times that's what we do in life too. We like push, rush things along, rush into accidents. But this is, man, this is really making this look nice. For the holidays, you can book your paint party here. I have the paint in 6. You can do here paint parties, birthday parties. I can fit a good 20 to 25 people in here for a paint party in my front gallery area. It's $45 per person. I sketch out the canvas. There's door prizes. I give out 3 door prizes. So I make it kind of fun. Sketch out what you want, or we can start with something from scratch. You kind of got to give me an idea what it is you want. There's plenty of parking. There's heat. There's AC, you know, so it's for the summertime. So, and you know, it's very quiet in the area, like especially at night. It's like in an industrial like type environment, so it's pretty quiet. I like to paint late nights. It's pretty quiet. Wow. Just with this little bristle brush right here, went over that with some yellow, and oh my God, the way I'm looking at it, I haven't even varnished it yet. So now, I didn't even clean out my brush yet because I'm still gonna, everything I'm doing, I'm mixing with these three colors right now. So it's gonna just maintain a great harmony because I'm using these same colors. So I'm kind of gonna have an edge around this. Gotta be careful not to lose this. See, because that's a chart up there, and it's on this paper here. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. And you'll see once I come with the next layer on this, like you'll see the paper that is on the paper a little better, or some type of bulletin board thing. Same brush, didn't clean it out. Mix what I had left in there with some white. Now I'm coming over top of it, and I'm gonna do this until I get it to where I want. Like, I'm not gonna stop. And even if it thickens up, there's some spots, it's okay. I'm not stopping. I'm gonna come back to the glasses, but look how much I'm putting on here, and just putting it like this, because the next thing I'm going to do is this. Cheap old bags, Cheesecake Factory. Ladies don't like going to Cheesecake Factory. I don't know what's wrong with them. Then I'm going to take this and just rub it right over what I just put on there. Same thing down here. I'll take that. Just pull it off. Yeah, here's that kind of, it's almost aged a little bit. I swipe this too much. Kind of, nah, but it looks cool. If you could see it like up close. And then if I got a little bit left on here, I kind of give myself a surprise to see if anything comes off on here. But enough of the paint didn't come off. Maybe on this part, enough came off. Give me another little piece of something on here. Yeah, just a little streak. Not much. All right, this is coming along great. Let me move to my next step. you I'll come back messing with these a little bit. Now those balls around there, I'm going to change them in the end. They're not going to stay like that, but that's what I wanted to do to get them started. I'm going to round them off a little bit and put a little bit more color in. Sip of water. Painting is really it's like kind of can be labor intensive. You know, you have to, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to do this. You're on your feet a lot. Especially I'm doing a demonstration like this. You know, normally I may, you know, for the sake of doing the painting, I may take a little longer than I'm actually taking right now because I may step away, sit down, look at the piece for a while, and at the same time have 5 or 6 other paintings up. So when I come to the front here, I'm painting 1 or 2, but in the back area I can paint multiples. But it looks like I have some more messages. Let me see here. I have to go over here to get this. How you doing? How's everything? My good sister. How's everything? You got to come back on the podcast channel again. Guys, I'm just changing the music a little bit here. Okay. All right. Okay, now I have to see where I'm going next. I don't want to put any more of those formulas on there. Like I told you, I really want to take my time and decide on what formulas I want to put on there. But I'm looking for, oh, here it is. I was looking for this foam brush. Okay. Got my foam brush. See how I'm gradually making that paper that this chart is on. Now what I'll do is take a little bit of that and just swipe it through here. Ties in with that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm so happy after my dislocated shoulder now. I can go back to being able to play basketball. I love playing basketball, but with a dislocated shoulder, ain't gonna be too much basketball player. But I got a clean bill of health. Trying to go with the music. Clean bill of health. I started doing little light lifting. I got my little like little weights here, my 25 pounds. Like I wasn't able to do this like stuff without like, oh my God, it would have been like a pain. But now I got my weights, get my guns back up. Thank God it was my left arm though, because if it was my right arm, You know what? I'd have just learned how to paint left-handed. That's what I'm talking about. Wouldn't have been nothing stopping me. Yeah. Dum, dum, do, do. I'm going to be open during the holiday season, Saturdays and Sundays. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The rest of the time it'll pretty much be by appointment. So we're gonna come down here just with a little bit of this black. We playing with this. We tinkering with it. We tinkering. I don't like tinkering. Not too much. Tink, tink, tink. A line here, a line there. A line everywhere. Oh yeah, my chart is starting to look good on there. Let me see. Do I want to put another formula up there or like some type of symbol? Let me figure out one of these symbols. This is logic identity. Wow, this is a long one. And I'm not sure if I want to look up some more calculations. Oh, this is area of a circle. All right, I'll put that on here. I'll put area of a circle. I gotta step on this thing. I hope I don't break my neck. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna kind of do it big too. Area of a circle. This is the formula. Hold up, let me get my reading glass. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. They're sitting right here, and I don't have them. And I'm not putting them on to do this. What the heck? I need me an assistant. Okay, this little funky little symbol here. I know I got to put you down there like that. This is the formula for the area of a circle. The mathematical formula. In case you want to know. Give me some more paint. Area of a circle, okay. It's gotta be P. Hope I ain't make it too far over here. R. Alright, let me get this up. So this is P, I, R. So R. And then this little greater than sign here. 2. A. Equal that funky thing R and 2. Gotta find out what that symbol is. The funky thing R and 2, I'm just saying for now. Equals a funky little thing. R. Man, it went all the way to the corner. But if you were in a classroom, would be how that would be. Teacher will be writing. All right, let me put another formula on here. I'm going to use an acrylic. I'm going to use an acrylic marker. Let me see what color I'm going to get on here. I got a bunch of colors over here. Yeah. I like this kind of burgundy. This should show up pretty good. This is an illustrated marker. What color is this? It says red. Don't look red, but we're gonna see. All right, so I'm gonna do the circumference of a circle. there's gonna be some little kid, right, that can come in here and tell you what all of this stuff means. I'm telling you, they're gonna be like 6. I'm like the professor up here. Class, this is the circumference of a circle. There we go. The circumference of a circle. I don't know if I want to take a line up through this thing here, but what we're going to do, yeah, we're going to take this same thing. Boo. Yeah, son, we're looking at this here chart and they're telling you that the prognosis of looks like this thing is going up in the I wonder if they be talking like that, these places. Well, it looked like we started with the green bottoms, and the green bottoms are starting to tank. Bam! Yes, and we're going to take this little. Oh, I need a little bit more than this. Thicker. Boom. Thicker. Dun, do. Do. All right, let me see. Man, I can't wait. I want to do so much with this background, but really doesn't make any sense for me to attempt to do that right now. Let me put one. Maybe I'll do one more formula. Let's see. Let's go to. Maybe we'll go to set theory. Let's see. In basic arithmetic and algebra, we're going to do the linear equation. Oh, let's do the Pythagorean theorem. Haha, that's the better one. Let's do the Pythagorean. Let's see what we're going to do that. What color I'm going to do that in. I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. Well, this should show up pretty good on here. Purple. The Pythagorean theorem. Do. Alright, we're going to take that right here. We're going to do it kind of small. It looks like it's kind of long. 2 plus b 2. You know, just writing this down here makes me feel like I'm smarter for some reason. I don't know why. I guess that's how it works. I'm going to manifest smartness. I'm a mathematical genius now. We still almost went to the end. Alright. Just to make sure I'm not messing up here. Got the 2. 2. Uh-oh, I was supposed to do equal. I can let it out. I gotta go all the way down here. I should have known this thing was too long for this. But it doesn't matter, because it's art. I can do what I want to do. As long as the formula works And I bet you when they were in their science labs and they were doing this stuff, they were like, when they ran out of space and they were doing these things, they were probably like, you know what? And just wrote it and just put it down there. Because if they ran out of space there, they would have turned and went like that. Maybe that's what the Pythagorean theorem means. I don't know. Could be. Let me see if we have any more messages on here real quick. Let's see. Everything is good. I know we need to schedule it. Yes, as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if this is a part of a series I'm done. I'm up to like 15 paintings of like the men's series. I have the Man About Town, the Matador, the Traveler, the Adventurer, the Scholar. There's a bunch of them. And how big is this one? I found they're doing the construction at 2 doors down, and I've been getting a lot of materials from them. And this is like those heavy floorboards you put down if they don't want to mess up the tile. And so I've got a bunch of sheets of them, and they're 10 feet big. And I cut some 12 by 12s. See this type of material here? And I cut 12 by 12s. These are one of the 12 by 12s. I'm gonna prime them up. I got a whole bunch of those. And this is a sheet right here. So if you gotta consider, where's my, I actually have my level because I was cutting some. So it's 44 inches across, I know that much, each panel. And this one I made 48. So this one is, hold up, I can't read the numbers on the side of that one. I got paint on both sides, but it's like 22, 68, 70. So it's 44 by 70, 44 inches by 70 inches. Yeah, so it's almost like 6 feet. Yeah. So, and I just cut them, and I have like about 5 of these I've done, and they're great. They're smooth. You know, when you come down, you can grab some. I can grab some for you if you want some. I'll put some on the side because they're doing the construction work, and they got a bunch of them. And they can be cut in half. They're 10 feet, 8 feet, and 10 feet. 44 by 8 feet, 44 by 10 feet. So let me know if you want some. Somebody put on here, I want to eat the painting. Yes. It's coming up, but I wish like in person, it's like, it's just to me, it's just the texture and the way everything's going on here, and what I'm gonna have going on in the back, and what I'm gonna do right here, and how I'm gonna finish off the desk. But listen, it's where's my controller? I definitely need a moderator, but this is the fun in doing this like this, because this is how it would be if you were actually in the studio with me. I'd be talking to you similar to the way I'm talking right now, moving around, saying like, where's this, where's that? But I don't want to go all up in the camera. So let me stand off a little bit, but I really am like exhausted right now. I had a long day, and I wanted to make sure that I got on this painting at the end of the day. I just have to move a couple things, I'm sorry. One of the things I need is another computer, that's for sure. That's coming up. And I got this thing right here. All right. So I hope everyone liked what I've done so far with this piece. I appreciate you for stopping through. I think tomorrow I may take a break from this. It may be a pre-recorded video or a holiday video, but we'll be back on this.